fantastic sauce Bearnaise that every time you can see in restaurant. Bearnaise, it's a fantastic and universal sauce. You can use it with meat, with fish. Hello, I'm Chef Vivien, French chef. Today, sauce Bearnaise, one of the most famous sauce. Because in France, we say without butter, no kitchen. And Bearnaise sauce, there is a lot of butter. This sauce is called emulsion with yolk, butter, clarified butter, and tarragon, some other herbs, but I can recommend you to make only with tarragon. It's very tasty. And shallot, pepper, and that's all. And you will have fantastic sauce for your French fries, for your steak, but it can go with fish as well. Fish in grill also, like a piece of salmon in grill, it's so tasty. Dorado in grill also. We take a piece of butter and we just melt it and we put it in the highest glass possible. You will understand why. So here I have 120 grams of butter. We take all tarragon, very nice, from the garden, very good. Just cut this, because here a lot of taste. Let's put it in the pot. I will add some leaves, because I have a lot. This way. A shallot that we will ciselé. Ciselé the shallot, it's this way. As you see, it's very little pieces. This half of big shallot is really enough for 4 people. We put in the pot. We will chop our tarragon very fine. But this we will put fresh in the sauce when the sauce will be end. Peppercorn black. We put some peppercorn on the board. And we will do them mignonette, which is to crush corn. Okay, like this. Crack and crack. We crush the corn. It's not a powder, or we take the pepper and put also in the pot. I still don't have any fire. This is white vinegar. If you don't have white vinegar, and you only have red vinegar and you want so much Bearnaise sauce, please use red vinegar, no problem at all. Apple vinegar or cider vinegar, you also can do a Bearnaise. We can heat up this and make a reduction of this, a concentration. We need a kind of concentrate of tarragon, shallot, pepper and vinegar. Evaporating this concentrate, take care with your eyes, because it's vinegar. When it's quite dry and stay only 1 tablespoon of liquid, we have our base for Bearnaise. Now we need also two yolks to clarify and separate the white from the yolk. And this is okay. So now, as you see, the butter is ready. We remove flakes which are on the surface, this way, just a little bit. And all is ready. This is now cold. We add yolks. I used to say 1 spoon by yolk of water, 1 tablespoon of cold water by yolk. I have 2 yolks, so I put 2 tablespoons of water. 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, and because we are generous, a little bit more. And we start mixing immediately to create emulsion and maximum foam. I recommend you to start without fire. And now we can start to warm. I have induction. In gas, I don't recommend you to make it directly on gas stove. You will better do it in bain-marie. Switch on in a very low fire, and we start to warm this mix. The target is not to make an omelette, but to create an emulsion. For this, we need to get around 55 degrees. If you still can touch it, usually it's not ready. because 55 you can touch it. Now it's hot, but not enough. The second indicator that you could know this will be quite ready, it will be a little bit foamy, and when you see it's thick already, and you see the bottom, it starts to be stable. We switch off the fire, and to show you that, to be sure that now what you have to do to add butter will be without fire, I will stay on the table, because sometimes people mistake. They see me here and they think, oh, I need to do it on the fire. No, now you don't need any fire. So now we can add the butter like mayonnaise. When you add some oil in your mayonnaise, the same process. So gently make a kind of, we call it filet, little by little, make fold the butter and mix and whisk with your whisker. When we arrive to the white part, we stop and we don't put it. We need to add some salt, of course. Now we will season the Bearnaise with salt. Fantastic. In my house, little secret, I let it like this, add some herbs because I like pepper and I like the pieces of shallot, and you can let it like this. But for traditional one, put it in this strainer. Never put on top of a hot meat. We add the fresh herbs. In my case, I only put tarragon. Fantastic sauce. Let's try once again. Wow. And people will say, oh yes, but it's very fatty, la la la. No, because there is a lot of butter, but there is a lot of sour taste of vinegar, which cut the bad sensation of fat. And you cannot store longer than some 1 hour near your stove in a warm place. This kind of sauce, you cannot store it. We need to prepare just before serving. It's a minute sauce, we call it. So we do it in the moment that we will eat it. And now we will try with French fries. Up this way. This is life. Write in the comment which other sauce you would like to see, and I will be pleased to make them for you. See you soon.